Hey YouTube, it's Mizuki back with another video, and in today's video I decided to make a pretty original idea. I've been scrolling through YouTube thinking of like thousands of YouTube ideas, like in videos and whatnot, and I thought of tier lists at first, and I was like, there's a lot of tier list videos on all these Roblox games. Then I was like, well, there's a lot of Roblox Bleach games, so why not sort them 1 through 10? Or in this case, 1 through 13. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have over here a lot of Bleach games. I'm not sure if this is 13. I did start at Reaper 2, and for some reason I named most of the files like Reaper 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc. I know there's a couple games that are not on the list. I kept on thinking about what games they were, but I couldn't put my finger on it. So these are the ones I thought of, and let's get started right away. First off, I got Soul Saga. What the hell happened to this game? I remember playing it like 2 years ago. It was totally fine. Now, the game's not even on Roblox anymore. But anyways, from what I remember, Soul Saga was a great game. It was kind of like Type Soul, but just, you know, the OG version. There's definitely a lot of factions, a lot of moves. Overall, I loved the gameplay. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of updates coming into it. And the map was solid. Yeah, gameplay was great. I don't know, I love the game. Made a lot of videos off of it too. So I'm gonna put it in A tier. It was a great game, but it wasn't S tier. Second up, we got Bleach Primera. And Bleach Primera, I never really played this game that much. I did make a video on it. It was like top 5 best Roblox anime games, Bleach games. And it was on the list, so I joined the game. But now, it's not even on Roblox. Like Soul Saga and Bleach Primera, all these good games are being just thrown away, sadly. But yeah, the gameplay seemed smooth. I really regret not playing this game. I'm an idiot for that. I'm looking back at it, and the gameplay seemed so smooth. It was again the OG version of Type Soul. But no, the map was good. Gameplay was great. Holo models were solid. You know, everything was cool. Actually, no, the map was kind of lacking, but I think the combat kind of carries it into the A division. Bleach New Hope. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. This game does need new hope. It was so bad. Like, I don't remember playing this game that much, but I remember the graphics being absolutely horrendous. I mean, there's many games on this list that have horrible graphics. Yeah, New Hope. I don't remember if it was the game with the loading screen. There's a game with a loading screen where like it took you forever to customize your character. But I do remember Bleach New Hope having horrible graphics. Map was horrible. Just everything in general. It was something that like a 10-year-old made as like a school project. I don't know. It wasn't that good. So I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm putting it down at the D tier. Yeah, bye bye. You know, I don't remember what this game is called, so we'll skip over to Reaper 2. Reaper 2. I just made a video on it. Great game, love it. Just the issue is, I don't really like the fact that it gives off simulator vibes. And these new pets really aren't it. But, I love the graphics. I love the gameplay. Combat is decently good. I like the reses. Again, graphics are nice and all that. But I'm definitely gonna put it at B tier. And again, it's kind of like rating somebody from 1 to 10, like 5 being the average. B tier is average, okay. A tier is like a 7 or an 8. S tier is like a 10. C tier is like a 2 or a 3. D tier is like horrendous. Anyways, Type Soul. Type Soul is Type Soul. Type Soul is a great game. I love Type Soul. Type Soul is just basically based off of Bleach Primera and Soul Saga, but it's obviously an improved version of it. The game is the only Bleach game that's actually been basically viral and going crazy for this long. Like this game gives any Roblox Bleach game a good look. Like this is the role model of any Roblox Bleach game. Obviously, most of you guys probably know about Type Soul. It has great gameplay, great mechanics, great graphics, great maps, great progression, etc. Obviously, it has some tweaks in it that I won't be getting into at the moment. But overall, the game deserves S tier. It's a beautiful game. I love it. Blotch. Blotch. Blotch is a classic. Blotch is something that everybody kind of started off with. But if we were to rate it right now, present time, without thinking about the past or whatnot, present time, it's pretty, it's a good game, but it's too difficult. It's too much time, you know what I mean? If y'all played Blotch, you know how like cancerous the Mena stage is. The map is good. I'll give the map like a good 8, but the combat and the graphics are decent. Although I love the progression, but it's still too difficult for something that's not really worth the value. Again, it's a good game. I can't really give it credit for what it used to be, and that the fact that everybody started with it, because this is obviously goes beyond the idea of the video. But I'd give it a B. I'd give it a good B, like a high B. High B. Yeah, so far all this looks pretty nice. Yo. Actually, no. I'll keep it at a mid B, I guess. Okay, Soul Z. Basically, Blotch 2. Blotch 1 hates Blotch 2. The creator of Blotch 1. I keep on forgetting his name. This is late at night, by the way. That's why I'm a little, you know, in the moment. But Blotch 2 is a good game. I like the game. It's an improved version of Blotch 1, but it still has some tweaks in it. I appreciate the new mechanics and it's kind of like a Reaper 2 with the fact that the map is alright, but the graphics and the gameplay is just, it's really good for any Roblox game in general. So you know what, since it's an improved version of Blotch 1, and we're not talking about like reputation here, I'm putting Soul Z at a mid B. You know what I'm saying? I mean, both of these are mid Bs, I would assume. It's a good game. It's currently closed. I don't know what happened. They got copyrighted as soon as the game got released, so they're kind of trying to fix that up right now. But overall, I'll give Soul Z a mid B, just because it's a good game. Karakura Online is a classic in my opinion. It's something, again, everybody started off with. I don't know what it is about it. I think well, the issue is I'm the only one who's concerned about it, but at the beginning of Karakura Online, like especially the first videos ever, Karakura Online had different holo models, which is weird. They had different types of holos, but then for some reason mid-game, I have no idea what happened, but they switched to having one holo model, which is really weird. I mean, I like the concept of the Scorpion holos and all those things they had. And this is what's really lacking about Bleach games nowadays, is the fact that they only have one holo model for the most part. Well, fine, maybe two, but they're all the same size. They're small holos. Like, why not make huge ones like they did in Bleach Primera? That would be sick. Like, they should definitely incorporate that. But anyways, back to Karakura Online. The map is solid, although the map is like mid actually, because there's like a bridge that says like, oops, this is a dead end. So the map is like a 5. Gameplay is, for today's standards, gameplay is still pretty solid, I'd assume. I'd give gameplay like a 7. And graphics, I don't know, I like the crisp graphics of Karakura Online. Despite the fact that it's really old, it still has nice up-to-date graphics, better than most Roblox games these days. So I'm gonna give it, and I'm gonna put it at a low B, just because it has some tweaks, and obviously the game's dead now. Nobody works on it, nobody plays it. And now up to the underdogs. Onto the underdogs. Here we got, let me see, Project Bleach Insomnia. Now, for those of you who don't know what Bleach Insomnia is, it's an old Roblox Bleach project that I made a video on. It was one of my first videos. The video was made like 3 years ago. I have no idea what happened to the game. I believe I left the server like a while ago. But the game has given up. Bleach Insomnia will not be coming out, although it had so much potential. I remember it had different holo models, different Roncar models and whatnot. But Bleach Insomnia, again, I don't know what happened. The game just died. It had a lot of potential though, and honestly, if it released, I may have put out a low A, if not higher. But since it hasn't, I'm gonna have to put it at C tier. You guys can still check out the project. You know, it's just nice to like come around these things occasionally. But the game is dead, so too bad. Now, okay, next one on our list is kind of interesting. It's another abandoned project, and I have literally no clips on it. Like, the project itself is called Project Azure, and it's literally completely abandoned. There's no sneaks. This is what's on sneaks page. Wow, sick. Trello's outdated, does not work. That page doesn't work. Announcements, it's chaos. The game has quite literally lost its way, and I will put it up at the D tier because there's literally no news on it, nor sneak peeks, nor nothing. The game is dead before it even began. Boom. And the last one is one that's when it first came out, I was so disappointed. Like, you would expect a new Bleach game to have at least not originality, but be better than the previous one. And when Bleach Era came out, I literally prefer to play those 2010 Bleach games that were made back then over this, because I don't even know, dude. The Bleach Era is just an era after an era. There's just no animation, no nothing. Everything's just so bad. Like, I'm sorry, the creator of Bleach Era, like, the fact that he made a game in the first place is cool, right? But it's like, I don't know, man. Like, you could have put some more effort into the. Anyways, D tier. No more talking about it, guys. I'm an absolute idiot. It's late at night. I don't want to make excuses, but it is late at night. We got like 4 more games coming up. We got Souls Online, we got Peroxide, we got Detergent, and we got a Souls Battle. Anyway, Souls Online, basically, it's a great game. Has a great concept coming into it. It's currently under a map revamp, but moves are great. I see nice future holo models, nice Shikais. In general, the community's great. Everybody's really cool in there. And yeah, just in general, I really like the concept of the game. It's just a good game. And personally, despite the fact that it's still like not even an early release, it's getting revamped. Despite all that, I'm gonna put it with the potential it has. I'm gonna put it in the high B tier, a little bit above Reaper 2. It's a great game. Make sure to check it out. Again, links in the description. Make sure to check all these games out except for the ones seen below, because nobody cares about those. Sorry, Bleach Era. Yeah. Anyways, high B tier. Really recommend it. And the next game I got for you guys is Bleach Souls Battle. This game is the game that is known for quote unquote dying for the past 2 years. Like, there's been no sneak peeks, no nothing about it, but developers are working on it day and night. I've made a video on it. It's one of my more quote unquote popular videos. Anyways, the game is under development right now. They're trying to fix up every single little detail before they release the game. So when the game's gonna be released, I'm putting it at the high C tier, S tier. It has a potential of being better than Type Soul. I'm telling you that. It's just a really, really good game. And again, I made a video on it, an explainer. The community's great. Sneak peeks are not out at the moment, but if you buy testers, you will test later this year once they finish up with everything. I'm so ready for this game to come out. I'm being honest with you. They've been cooking in the shadows for as long as I can remember, and it's going to be a really, really good game. Peroxide is a game that I don't know much about. I don't know. It's kind of like a closed community game, but a little bit worse than Detergent, but still a decently good game. It's like all these Demon Slayer games, but a Bleach version of it. And what I like about the game is the fact that yeah, it's a close community, you know what I mean? Everybody in there knows each other. Everyone's bonding, kinda. I don't have much to say about it because I never played the game, but I definitely highly recommend you check it out if you're looking for a Bleach game to play. And Ant just bit me, by the way. Yeah, for sure do that. Now, next up on our list is the Detergent. Right. Interesting name. I really like that. Bleach and Detergent. That's respect. Detergent is a CC game. It's really difficult to get in. I'm pretty sure they did like a acceptance I believe it was like a week ago from now, and basically they accepted like 5 people after their whole community of 100 players played like a mini game. Only 5 got to join the game, but I remember seeing videos about it a while back, and even like little sneak peeks they throw in now and then, like once every 5 months. It's just it looks like a very beautiful game. Sadly, it's CC though, so you know it is what it is. But the developers definitely, if you made it into the game, you're set, man. You're set. No type souls, no nothing. It's really good. I'd honestly put into the high A tier. For Peroxide, I'm sorry, Peroxide, I'm gonna put you into the C tier, to be honest. I personally don't like the gameplay. But I'm sure a lot of others would. And Souls Battle, I put it, yes, high S tier. Anyways, that was a long video. That was a lot of talking, but these are I'm not even gonna take my time to count them, but I would say around like 13 to 15. No, like actually no, 11 to 13 Bleach games that I know of. I hope this opened your vision, I guess, to Bleach games, and I hope you all check some of these out, because most of these and a lot of these Bleach games, they have a lot of potential. They really do, and they're worth checking out. Again, links are all in the description below for the Discord and maybe the game links if I'm not lazy. Anyways, yeah, sub, like, all the proper things, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.